When Nikon released the ZF in 2023, it managed to surprise the market with a camera that combined nostalgic retro styling with the capabilities of a modern mirrorless system. The blend of tactile dials, classic aesthetics, and full-frame performance gave photographers a refreshing option in a world dominated by minimalistic designs. But now a bigger question threatens. Will Nikon double down on this formula with a successor? If Nikon does move ahead with the ZF II, it is unlikely to stray far from the retro-inspired concept that made the original so distinctive. The company knows the appeal lies in the mechanical dials, the slim profile, and the sense of handling an analog camera with digital power underneath. However, one challenge Nikon faces is maintaining this look while adding controls and refinements that modern shooters demand. Early users of the ZF noted that while the vintage style was a joy for photography, it wasn't always the most practical for quick adjustments during action scenarios. If the ZF II arrives, Nikon will have to walk a fine line between keeping its character and fixing usability issues, perhaps with subtle changes in button layout, grip design, or an optional vertical battery grip for longer shoots. Much of the speculation about the ZF II's performance revolves around its sensor and processor combination. The original ZF was closely tied to the Z6 series, and if that trend continues, the successor will likely inherit the 24.5 MP partially stacked CMOS sensor from the Z6 III. This would instantly bring faster readout speeds, reduced rolling shutter, and more reliable results when shooting action or fast-moving subjects. Pairing that with Nikon's anticipated Xpeed 8 processor, which is also rumored to debut in the Z9 II, the ZF II could deliver significant gains in speed, autofocus tracking, and image decoding. Together, these improvements would position it well above the first-generation ZF and even make it competitive with some of Nikon's higher-tier bodies. Beyond raw performance, it's the feature set that could define whether the ZF II is a true leap forward or just a minor refresh. Rumors suggest the ability to record 6K 60p video and 4K 120p in 10-bit, alongside full HD 240p for ultra-slow motion work. If true, that would mark a huge upgrade for content creators, making the ZF II not just a stills camera with vintage flair, but also a capable hybrid tool. Autofocus is also expected to receive a major overhaul, with AI-based subject recognition expanding to include modes like bird detection, which will be appealing for wildlife photographers. Additional potential upgrades, such as in-camera pixel shift for ultra-high resolution images and an extended dynamic range mode, indicate Nikon is preparing to give the ZF II features usually reserved for its more advanced systems. The Nikon ZF II, if it materializes, has the potential to be more than just a nostalgia-driven follow-up. It could represent a bold statement that classic design and modern innovation can coexist without compromise. Yet, the uncertainty remains. Will Nikon actually commit to a second generation, or will the ZF remain a one-off experiment like the earlier DF? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below.